Hello, dear students. Today we are going to start chapter number third up to chapter number second. Actually, we have started from chapter number second. Chapter number first. Afterward, we will start. So we have started from second chapter, and second chapter is completed now. Now we are going towards the chapter number third. 8 mark is the weightage of this chapter, and as you can see here, name of this chapter is linear equation in two variable. Okay, pair of linear equation in two variable. So here linear equation will come. Linear equation means the maximum power will be 1, and here two variables. So two variable x and y. Okay, two variables will come. So now let us go towards this some property. Okay, so first, if you see, as you can see here, because screen is presented, first they will ask the authentic form of linear equation. So let me write here. This is, as you can see here, chapter number third. Today we have started, and this is today we have to learn introduction part and exercise 3.1 we will discuss. Okay, a very small exercise is there, so we will try to complete first exercise also. So this is the Omkar English Medium School's digital classroom, and I, Tushar Joshi, heartily welcome on behalf of Omkar English Medium School and in my YouTube channel, Tushar Joshi's Online Study Hub. So as we can start, okay, I just want to show that this question will come in one mark. Listen carefully. ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. આપણે જે ચેપ્ટર સ્ટાર્ટ કરીએ, okay, એનું authentic form means standard format, standard equation, you can say standard equation or standard format you should know. So that I have written here standard format: ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Then here now one condition is there where a, b and c belongs to R. Okay, question will come in one mark, that write standard format of linear equation. So you don't have to write just ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 up to here. You just don't have to write. You have to mention where a, b and c belongs to R. R means re- real numbers, not rational. R belongs to real number. Okay. So now, and one more thing, you have to write condition where a square plus b square does not equal to 0. Up to here, if you will write, then and then only you will get 1 mark. Otherwise, 1 mark you will not get, 1.5 mark only you will get. Remember. So you have to write down the first one of this chapter. First note is standard, otherwise authentic format of linear equation is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, where a, b, c belongs to R. Okay, I think you people have written this. Then now three types of line you will get. Means if two equations are given, okay, they will give you two equations. If two equations are given, and if you will draw its graph, as I said, you graph you don't have to draw, but then also you just assume that for both equation, if you have drawn some graph, so which type of shape you will get. So first of all, because this is linear equation, so straight line only you will get. Because this is linear, so straight line only you will get. Okay, so now This first straight line for first one and for other equation, if you again draw, then another straight line you will get. Okay, so this type of three straight lines you can get. First is it's called intersecting line. Second is called parallel line, and third, as you can see here, it's called coincident line. Coincident line means here two lines are there, but first line is overlapped on second line. So you will get just means you will see from first side just one line. For example, see here, if this pen, okay, now the same type and same shaped one more pen, if I will put on this pen, okay, one, and on this pen another one pen, okay, from the top side, if I will see like this, if I will see like this, so only one pen it will show to me. Yes or no? For example, if like 10 that 10 pens, if you will put one on one, one on one, one on one, and from top view if you will see, so only one pen you will see. Okay, that is like row and column of our assembly. Okay, if proper line is maintained, suppose, so from the first student, if any teacher will see, so only first student will appear. Behind so many students are there behind first student, but that students will not appear if properly line is maintained. Then and then. So this is the thing that here actually two lines are there, as you can see here. This is the first line, bigger one. On that there is one more line, second line, okay, smaller one, but it will appear just one because that both are overlap. So this type of three situations you can get. Now you will, I think you are thinking that why sir is saying us to this all these things કે આ બધી line વિશે ક્યારના સમજાવે છે બરાબર. So question comes from here. Okay, in 2 mark question will come, દર વખતે આવે છે અને હોય જ છે બરાબર. જો આમાંથી છે ને તમારે કેવી રીતે ક્વેશ્ચન નીકળશે, one question will come in 4 mark, one question in 2 mark, and two question in 1 mark. Okay, so question will come in this manner. This question will not twist. Okay, this question will not twist. This question almost it will not twist. Sometime it twists, sometime it don't twist. But this will twist. Okay, this question will twist. 1 mark question will not come as it is. સો દેટ, તો જો મેં તમને એ રીતે કહી દીધું કે ક્વેશ્ચન કેવી રીતે આવે, એટલે મતલબ શું કે તમને ક્લિયર થઈ જાય કે પ્રિપેરેશન કેવી રીતે કરવી. ઓકે, નાવ સી આઈ કેન સી યોર સિન્સિયરિટી because day by day here students are increasing. See here 22 including me. Okay, so almost 20 students are there. Just 1 minute. Hello. Then I was saying that one question will come in 4 mark, and one will in 2 mark, and two questions will come in 1 mark. I have said you this thing because you can get proper instruction, and પછી તમને પ્રિપેરેશન કરવાની ખબર પડે કે ક્વેશ્ચન્સ આવે છે કેવી રીતે, બરાબર, એ વસ્તુની તમને ખબર પડે. Okay, then now if we go ahead from the equation without drawing graph, okay, from the equation without drawing graph, we can get so many properties of the equation. Almost બધી જ property ખબર પડી જાય without drawing graph. Okay, so that thing we have to learn. Now see, First, we'll start exercise 3.1. Okay, here we have to just make equations only. We don't have to solve. Okay, if you want to solve, then you can solve. Otherwise, it is not required to solve. Are you getting my voice properly?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Then just three questions are here. It is given why? Because તમને લોકોને બેઝિક ઇક્વેશન્સ કેવી રીતે બનાવવા એ બધી વસ્તુઓની ખબર પડે. Okay, then see here. First question. Aftab tells his daughter. This type of equations we have met before in ninth standard also. So now this is not that much new for you, but then also I will teach you from zero level. Okay. So Aftab tell his daughter, 7 years ago I was 7 times old as you were then. See, this type of questions will be very confusing. Statements will become very confusing. But you have to don't read the full question. Okay, you have to stop when comma comes. Okay, for example, see here. Aftab tells his daughter. Okay, see, I stop here. 7 years ago, મતલબ આ 7 વર્ષ પહેલાની વાત છે બરાબર એની ડોટર જે છે એને વાત કરે છે I was 7 times old as you were then. Okay, if you don't understood English, then you try to translate in your mind. Okay, you try to translate in Gujarati. Okay, as you were then. Also 3 years from now I shall be 3 times as old as you will be. Okay, isn't it interesting? Yes, it's really interesting. Present this situation in algebraically and graphically. So first of all, let me tell you, graphical representation we will not do in any question, because in exam, in board exam, graph don't comes. Okay, so graphical representation we will not do. So now let assume this type of question yeah, is called age related question. Our question exam માં આવે બરાબર. Age related questions will come in exam. તો જો કયા questions IMP કહેવાય. First is age related question. Okay, age related question. Then speed, time and distance. Speed, time and distance. Then boat and stream.
Money.
Boat and stream. Then boat and stream. Then mixture allegation. Train.
Crash.
Train. Okay, but train is nothing but one type of speed, time and distance only. Speed is nothing but one type of speed, time and distance only. Train. So generally this type of
Wait.
question, huh?
Wait.
હા રેટ હા પણ એ અલગ ટાઈપ નથી એ જે છે ને એ આ તમારે ટ્રેનમાં આવી જાય સ્પીડ ટાઈમ એન્ડ ડિસ્ટન્સની અંદર જ તે બધું આવી જાય. ઓકે, સો ધીસ ટાઈપ ઓફ ક્વેશ્ચન જનરલી કમ્સ ઇન એક્ઝામ. So see, this is the first kind of question, age related question. Okay, this is very much useful for 10th grade also, and after 10th grade also this is very much useful. So Aftab tell his daughter. So here two things we have to assume. You tell me what we have to assume here.
Daughter's age.
Yes.
Daughter's age.
So aftab age, we can assume age of aftab is x. Okay, so I will write here in short, aftab is equal to x here. Okay, but we have to assume present age. Okay, see, this is the first line, 7 year ago, and second line, 3 year from now, means after, means here past tense is given and future tense is given. So you have to assume anybody's age in this type of question. Listen carefully, okay? In this type of question, you have to assume anybody's age in present. So we will write here the present age. Must mention a present age. Present age of Aftab is equal to X here as well as his daughter. Okay, I will write just here daughter. Daughter is equal to Y here. Okay, now as per first condition, you have to write as per first condition. Okay, as per first condition. 7 years ago, then I will first write here x, then I will write here y. Now this is the matter of 7 years ago. Then you tell me, 7 I have to subtract, but from which I have to subtract, from x or from y?
X.
X. Anybody else? Anybody else?
Y.
Y. Okay, see, some are saying X, some are saying Y, but both answers are correct or both answers are wrong. We have to subtract 7 from both. Listen carefully, from both. Why from both? Because let me explain you. Right now, my age, you just assume 30, okay? It is not 30, but you just assume 30. And your age, you just assume 20. You are 20, I am 30. Now if we discuss about our age, your age and my age, if we discuss about our age before 5 years, આપણે એમ કહીએ કે આજથી 5 વર્ષ પહેલા, બરાબર? So right now suppose you are on 20, so before 5 years your age is huh, 15, obviously 15, and my age before 5 years
25.
25, obviously very simple. So this is the concept that time will related to both person, not particular you or not particular me. બરાબર, એવું થતું હતો તો સારું જ હતું ને કે એક જણાની એજ વધે બીજાની વધે જ નહીં, બરાબર, કે ઘટે જ નહીં, એવું ન. If we discuss about future after 5 years, so after 5 years you will be 25 and I will be 35. Okay, like that one. So 7 years ago, so 7 we will subtract from x also, and we will subtract from y also. Is it clear what I have done?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now Aftab is saying, okay, so here subject of equation is Aftab. Aftab is saying 7 years ago I was 7 times as old as you were then. Means Aftab is 7 times old than his daughter. Means Aftab is elder now, obviously father will elder. Okay, so 7 I have to multiply because I was 7 times old. So 7 I will multiply with whom? With x minus 7 or with y minus 7?
Sir.
Huh?
Y minus 7.
Okay. Y minus 7. Anybody else?
X minus 7.
Okay, some are saying x minus 7. So 7 will multiply with y minus 7 and equal to sign will come here. See, this is the writing pattern. Why I have multiplied with y minus 7? Let me explain you. You just assume that Aftab age is 35 year. Okay? Aftab age is 35 year. You just assume. Huh? And his daughter, her age is 5 year. બરાબર છોકરી જે છે એ 5 વર્ષની છે અને આ જે આફતાબ જેના ફાધર છે તે 35 યરના છે. યુ જસ્ટ એઝ્યુમ. Now, it obviously father atte mota hoy barabar. Now you if you have done wrong multiplication કે જો આ 7 જે 7 છે તમે ખોટા મલ્ટીપ્લાય કરી નાખો મતલબ કે જો તમે અહીંયા મલ્ટીપ્લાય કરો તો કઈ વાંધો નથી 7 5 are 35 because equal to sign is there here between. Okay, as you can see here equal sign is there. Equal means what? કે equation should be balanced. In any situation equation must be balanced. આપણે પેલા ગામમાં કોઈ વસ્તુ હા આપણે ગામમાં યસ
સાઈડ મલ્ટીપ્લાય કર્યા તો લેફ્ટ હેન્ડ સાઈડ પર મલ્ટીપ્લાય કરવું પડે.
નહીં 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 this 7 we don't have to multiply with left side also because this 7 we have made the equation, so 7 we don't have to multiply for both side. આ કોઈ આપણે ક્વેશ્ચનમાં સેટિંગ નથી કર્યું કે બે સાઈડ મલ્ટીપ્લાય કરવું પડે. ધીસ ઇઝ ધી કન્ડિશન એન્ડ ઇન ધીસ કન્ડિશન આઈ હેવ મેડ ધી ફ્રોમ ધીસ કન્ડિશન આઈ હેવ મેડ ધી ઇક્વેશન. So you just assume 7 into 5. Okay, so now 35. હાલો ભાઈ આમાં કઈ મને વાંધો નથી બરાબર એવું બને. એન્ડ ધીસ ઇઝ પ્રેક્ટિકલ સિચ્યુએશન કે ભાઈ 35 યરના હોય બરાબર father હોય તે અને 5 year ની daughter હોઈ શકે. It can be possible. Okay, this is practical situation. Okay, so now if you have done wrong multiplication by mistake, suppose suppose this 7 you have multiplied with here. Okay, then 7 5 are 35. Okay, 245 is equal to 5. Is it possible 245 is equal to 5 anywhere? Is it possible? It is wrong. Okay, it's not possible now. So thing is that equation should be balanced so that 5 will multiply. નહીં તો કેવું હોય પેલા જે મોટો હતો કોઈ પર્સન એ વધારે ને વધારે મોટો થઈ જશે બરાબર. ઇક્વેશન બેલેન્સ નહીં થાય. યસ
આમાં તો એમ કહેવા માંગે છે ને કે જ્યારે જે ઓલી જે ડોટર છે એ જ્યારે 7 વર્ષ પાછળ હતા ત્યારે એના પપ્પાની એજ 7 વર્ષ આગળ હતી.
મતલબ આનો એવો થાય એવું ન થાય તે કીધું એવું ન થાય. આનો મતલબ એવો થાય કે 7 વર્ષ પહેલા જે ફાધર હતા એ એની જે ડોટર હતી દીકરી કરતા 7 ગણી ઉંમર હતી. દીકરીની જો 7 વર્ષ હોય ને તો ફાધરની 49 years હોય. દીકરીની જો 6 વર્ષ હોય then 6 7 are 42 year હોય ફાધરની. એ વસ્તુ ક્યારે બનતી હતી? સીધો 7 થી મલ્ટીપ્લાય થતું હતું પણ ક્યારે થતું હતું? 7 વર્ષ પહેલાની વાત છે બરાબર. અત્યારે જેમ કે મારી બેબી છે બરાબર રીવા, તો હું એને આથી વાત કરતો હોઉં 7 વર્ષ પહેલા પછી મતલબ હાલો અત્યારે હું એને વાત કરું કે જો રીવા આજથી 7 વર્ષ પહેલા મારી એજ તારી એજ કરતા 7 times હતી. આ એ ટાઈપની સિચ્યુએશન થઈ બિફોર 7 years. ઓકે, વાત કરું છું હું અત્યારે પ્રેઝન્ટમાં. આપણે એનો આપણા બાળકોને વાત કરતા હોય, તમારા ફાધર તમને વાત કરતા હોય ઘણી વખત કે એ વખતે તો આમ હતું તેમ હતું. મીન્સ કે ધીસ ટોક ડિસ્કશન ઇઝ હેપનિંગ ગોઈંગ ઓન ઇન પ્રેઝન્ટ બટ ફાધર ઇઝ ટોકિંગ અબાઉટ પાસ્ટ કે ભાઈ બિફોર 7 years father was 7 times old as his daughter. Understood?
Yes sir. Yes sir.
Okay, so now you have to simplify. Okay, you have to simplify these things. So x minus 7 is equal to 7y minus 7. Again, x minus 7 minus 7y minus 7 will become plus 7 is equal to 0. So 7 will cut. Sorry. I'm wrong here. What? Huh? Okay, 7y into 7 sevens are 49. Okay, x minus 7 is equal to 7y, 7 sevens are 49, and now x minus 7 minus 7y plus 49 is equal to 0. And now x minus 7y. Okay, now minus 7 plus 49. Okay, plus 42 is equal to 0. This is the first equation. Yes or no? Hello. Ah. Okay, this is the first equation. And now see, one more condition is there. Okay, now he is saying that આ જો 50% કામ complete થયું કાંઈ જે આન્સર નથી આવ્યો 50% task is completed. Now he is saying that also 3 years from now means after 3 years કે ભાઈ હવે એ દીકરીની વાત કરી કે જો હવે છે ને આજથી 3 વર્ષ પછી એમ એવી રીતે વાત થાય છે. So 3 years from now, so 3 we will add in both. Okay,
Sorry for listening. Requirement આપની શું છે?
અપાઈ ગઈ
ક્યારે?
દીપકભાઈને આપીએ એવું.
Ninth B ના class?
9th B નો ક્લાસ ટીચર
તો એની ના પાડે છે કે ninth B નું બાકી.
હું આપી આવ્યો.
દીપકભાઈ સાથે આપની વાત કરેક્ટ છે?
હા, હું હમણાં એને મળી આવું. મેં એને કીધું હું આપવા ગયો તેણે એમ કીધું કે બધાનું કમ્બાઈન્ડ બનાવવાનું છે. જસ્ટ 1 minute સ્ટુડન્ટ્સ. Hello, hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
okay. Second condition. 3 years from now. So 3 we will add with
Both.
x plus 3 is equal to y plus 3. Okay, I shall be 3 times as old as you will be. Okay, so 3 will multiply with
Why?
y.
Why plus two?
Yes, so if you will simplify, so x plus 3 is equal to 3y plus 3, 3 is 9. X plus 3 minus 3y minus 9 is equal to 0. So x minus 3y, 3 minus 9. So minus 6 is equal to 0. And this is your equation number 2. So actually up to here we have to solve. Because here we have to just make the equation. We don't have to solve. But for your satisfaction, I will solve this equation so that you can get the answer also. Okay, because if I will skip from here only, so you will afterward you will be confused that oh equation sir has made, but is these equations are correct or not? And I think you are eager to get the answer that really this is possible and how to get the answer of this type of equation. I think so. Are you eager or not?
Yes. Yes.
હા કે ઘણા ને એમ હોય કે અમારે કાંઈ ઈગરનેસ નથી આ તો ક્વેશ્ચન આવ્યો છે એટલે 2 માર્ક કે 3 માર્ક્સ લેવા માટે સોલ્વ કરવો પડે અમારે શું હોય કે જે હોય આફતાબની એજ જે હોય ડોટરની જે અમારે શું એને લેવા દેવું. Want to solve this question or want to go ahead?
Solve the question.
Okay, then now see. Actually, we should solve this question. Even if it is not instructed, then also we should solve. And in fair book also you have to solve this question, because I want to show you that from how many methods we can get the answer. So there are actually 4 methods. How many? Actually, there are 4 methods. The first one is substitution method. Second is elimination method. Third is cross multiplication method. And fourth one is perfect square method. Okay, elimination, cross multiplication, substitution, and perfect square. Using this for method we can get the answer, okay, but the simplest method is elimination, then it will come substitution. Okay, so now let us get the answer. How to get the answer, let me show you. Next slide I will use to get the answer. So x minus 7y is equal to 42. Again I will write x minus 7y plus 42 is equal to 0. 42 is equal to 0. You know elimination method, how to get the answer, yes or no? X minus 3y minus 6. ભાઈ આવડે છે કે નહીં elimination method, how to get the answer?
No, sir.
Huh?
No, sir.
No. Okay, then here see, here is x, here is also x, so we will change the sign to cancel out x. Here we
Division method માં કરતા ઈ.
it. That is nothing but elimination method. Okay, so as you can see here, elimination means what? Listen, elimination means to eliminate something. Eliminate मतलब cancel કરવું. આપણે જો પ્યોર ગુજરાતીમાં કહીએ તો કે eliminate मतलब શું કે cancel કરવું, કોઈ વસ્તુને હટાવી દેવી, બરાબર? It's called eliminate. So as you can see here, x and x will cut. Okay, so minus 7y plus 3y, so minus 4y. Okay, minus 7 plus 3 minus 4y, and plus 42 plus 6
48.
is equal to 0. So minus 4y is equal to minus 48. Minus minus will cut from both sides, so y is equal to 48 by 4. So y is equal to 12. Okay, hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Y is actually y is what? See here, y is equal to daughter. So daughter is right now 12 here, because this x and y we have assumed for present age. આજે 12 year મળી તો જે daughter ની અત્યારની એજ મળી છે, નહીં કે 7 year પછી હા
5 વર્ષ થાય.
હા
5 વર્ષ.
yes, so yes. Okay, now this value you have to put in any equation. Okay, you can put in first equation here. Okay, you can put in first, you can put in second, you can put okay, base equations, yeah, so out of both anywhere you can put. Now let me put this value of y is equal to in this equation. Okay, so I will write here value of y, I will put in equation number second. You don't have to write like this, you have to write, let's substitute. Let me write once for you, only one time I will write for you. Let's substitute value of y in equation number second. આવી રીતે તમારે લખવાનું. Okay, so y in second, let me put, so x minus 3 into y is 12 minus 6 is equal to 0. So x minus 12 3s are 36. So x is equal to 42 here, means Aftab is right now 42 here and his daughter is right now 12 year old. Okay, so now if you want to verify your answer, that your answer is correct or not, that also you should verify. Now let me write this 42 and 12 here. Okay, 42 and 42. Okay, here 42 and here 12. Now this is present. Okay, so if before 7 year you want to check, તો અત્યારે આની 42 હોય તો before 7 year કેટલી હોય? 35 હોય ભાઈ. અને આની 12 હોય બિફોર 7 કેટલી હોય 5 હોય. Then now see 5 is 35 is 7 time of 5 or not?
Yes, sir.
So first condition is satisfied. Yes, first condition is satisfied. Okay, that I was 7 time old as you were then. Okay, now next is this is 42 right now. Then after 3 year that is 45. Okay, after 3 year 45. Okay, and his daughter. Okay, right now 12. Then after 3 year 15. Okay. Then, yes, 45 is 3 time of 15. 45 is 3 time of 15. Okay. So second condition, see here. 3 years from now, I shall be 3 times as old as you will be. Okay. So second condition is also satisfied. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So it's called verification. This verification you don't have to do in exam. Okay, you don't have to write verification in your exam, but this is just for your satisfaction, so that before examiner you can know your answer is correct or not. Okay, so how this is first question is completed, and I hope you people almost 50 percentage you people understood. Okay, because in first question everything you will not learn, that I can also understand this type of so many questions you should solve. Okay, I will help you from here also. Ek minute, ek જ minute, just 1 minute students. Then let us go ahead. See second question. Let me make separate PPT for second question. Question is so easy. Fourth, okay, coach of cricket team buys 3 bat and 6 ball in 3009 rupees. Later she buys another bat and 3 more ball, and the rupees is 1300. Represent this situation algebraically and geometrically. So geometrically we will not represent, okay, because graphs we will not draw. Yes, if you are highly enthusiastic, and because right now we are at home, so if you have graph, so you can draw this graph. Okay, that is not forcefully that you don't have to draw the graph. If you are interested, then you can draw the graph, but in exam graphs will not come. Okay, so see here. We will find, even we will find the separate value of bot and ball also, because in exam suppose this question is asked, suppose, so in exam question will come in 2 mark, and you don't have to make just equation, because 1 mark to make the equation and 1 mark to solve the equation. That's how you will get 2 marks. Okay, so see here, a coach of cricket team buys 3 bats and 6 balls. So here what will assume, tell me?
A is ball, B as bat. Ball and bat. Ball and bat.
Okay, so price you have to write properly. Price of ball and price of bat. Okay, so let me write here. Price of ball is equal to, I will write in short, but you have to write in proper manner. So I will write bat is equal to X rupees, and ball is equal to Y rupees. Okay, bat is equal to X rupees and ball is equal to Y rupees. So as per first condition, huh?
And is equal to 3,900.
હા, પણ ઇક્વેશન તો બનાવી દે એઝ પર. આજે એમાં એવું થયું હેન્ડ્સ ફ્રી ભૂલી ગયો છું, તો મને થોડું ઓછું સંભળાય છે આ સ્પીકરમાં. then you listen, just wait. As per first condition, okay, now see, 3 bats and 6 balls. So now bat is equal to, બરાબર કે ભાઈ એને બેટના અમુક પૈસા આપ્યા, બોલના અમુક પૈસા આપ્યા, ટોટલ amount કેટલી થઈ 3900. So for bat we have assumed x rupees, so 3 bats are there, so 3x will there. For example 100 રૂપિયાનું બેટ હોય, બરાબર, 100 રૂપિયાનું બેટ હોય, તમે 3 બેટ લ્યો, so 300 rupees you have to pay. Okay, that's like, so here 3 bats, so 3x plus 6 balls, 6y is equal to 3900. Okay, hello.
Yes, sir.
Then everybody have to reply, because that's why I will get that, no, everybody are listening, everybody are awakened, you are not sleeping. Okay, everybody have to reply loudly, yes sir. પરાણે નહીં, એ એકાદો જવાબ. Okay, now she buys, okay, later, okay, as per second condition. Now see here, as per second condition, આ બહુ યુઝફુલ છે ભાઈ બધું, okay, in practical life also. She buys another bat and 3 more balls. Listen, here 3 balls you don't have to write, 3 more balls means પહેલા એને કેટલા લીધા હતા, 6. Okay, and means 9 balls you have to mention now, not 3 balls, because here it is written 3. Okay, so as per second condition, later she buys another bat, मतलब કે એને ફરીથી એક બેટ લીધું, means કે x plus 3 more balls.
સર આમાં ખાલી 3 બોલ છે, જો આપણે કમ્પેર ઇક્વેશન શું હોય એના પ્રાઇસ.
એક મિનિટ હું એ જ જોઉં છું, 1 મિનિટ.
આમાં ખાલી 3 હોય લખવાનું.
હું એ જ જોઉં, because here problematic sentence is given.
સર આ સેકન્ડ સિચ્યુએશન છે એટલે 3 હોય લખાય છે.
Yes, it should be 3y. You see, this is complicated statement, confusive છે, બરાબર, because 3 more balls. So in compare of first 3 more means 6 plus 3 9 we have to write, or that we have to, you just do one thing, in behind pages check. Yes,
સર આ શું મેક પહેલા હે ને બેની વેલ્યુ લખવાની, પહેલા 3 બોલ્સ ની એ ગોતવાની અને પછી બેની ઇક્વેશન ને કમ્પેર કરવાનું કે બોલ્સ ની વેલ્યુ. તો છેલ્લે સર ટોટલ લખવાનું કે 9 બોલ્સ ની વેલ્યુ આટલી હતી, બોલ્સ ને ભેગા કરવાના ને બેટ્સ ને ભેગા કરવાના, બેને એક બાજુ મૂકી દેવાનું.
એટલે ભાઈ એ તો મને ખબર છે, મેથડ નથી પૂછતો, you just wait. 1 minute. 3.1. First, second. Yes, x plus 3y જ આવશે હો ભાઈ. 3 more balls મતલબ કે એને એક બેટ લીધું અને બીજા 3 બોલ લીધા. So x plus 3y is equal to 1300. Okay, x plus 3y is equal to 1300. Now see, this is the equation.
સિચ્યુએશન બદલાઈ ગઈ નહીં કે?
બરાબર છે, સિચ્યુએશન બદલાઈ ગઈ એટલે x plus 3y is equal to 1300. Now see, elimination method we have to use here, but the problem is directly any variable will not cut. Neither x will cut nor y will cut, because here 3x, here x only, here 6y, here 3y only. Then what you will do?
સર આપણે ઓલી એલિમિનેશન મેથડ કરી હતી એમથી નહીં આવે એમ છે.
આવશે એનથી તો એ રીતે કરવાનું, પણ જો એમાં કેવું હતું, આવું હતું કે x plus y હોય, અહીંયા x minus y હોય, બરાબર, તો આપણે આમ કેન્સલ કરી નાખીએ. Here problem is that here 3x and here x only. So you, if you will cancel, then also full term will not cancel. જો આમાં cancel કરો ને તો કેવું થાય ખબર હું તમને જો આપું. આપણે elimination method use. Why we are using elimination method? Because to cut any variable. બે વેરિયેબલોમાંથી એક ગમે એ ઉડાડી દઈએ એટલે આપણને બીજો વેરિયેબલ મળી જાય અને આન્સર આવી જાય. બટ ઇફ યુ વિલ ચેન્જ ધી સાઇન હિયર, ઓકે, ઇફ યુ વિલ ચેન્જ ધી સાઇન હિયર, ઓકે, સો 3x minus x 2x 6y minus 3y plus 3y is equal to આમાંથી તે તમારે 2600, okay. So one new equation you got, see here. And in third equation also, both variables are there, x and y both are there. That is the problem. Understood what is the problem?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then now let me tell you what we'll do here. Either this x we can make 3x, otherwise this 3x we can make 6x. So see, if you will multiply this equation by 2, so this 3 2s are 6, 6 and 6, so y will be cancelled, okay. Otherwise, if this equation you will multiply by 3, okay, so 3 and 3 means 3x, and here also 3x, so x will cancel. So that is depend upon you, okay, that is your choice, that x you want to cancel or y you want to cancel. Anybody you can cancel, things will not change, length of question also will not be changed. That is depend upon you, kai fark no padyo. So now let me multiply, huh?
Yes, sir.
So let me multiply this equation by 3. So new equation I will get 3x plus 3 3s are 9y is equal to 3900, okay. 3, okay, hello bhai. 3x plus 6y 3900 ready, x plus 3y 1300. હા
રૂપીસમાં સાઈન જશે ચેન્જ નહીં થાય ને સાહેબ?
એક મિનિટ, પહેલી તો વાત એ કે આનો આન્સર નહીં આવે અત્યારે. આ ઇક્વેશન ખોટું છે, મતલબ સી હિયર ઇફ યુ વિલ ટેક કોમન, ઓકે, 3 ઇફ યુ, હાલો ટ્રાય કરીએ, અત્યારથી કાંઈ નથી થયું. ઓકે, સો ફર્સ્ટ ઇઝ 3x plus 6y is equal to 3900. Second is 3x plus 9y is equal to 3900. Okay, now change the sign, okay. X is cancelled, 3900 is cancelled, 6y minus 9y minus 3y is equal to 0, y is equal to 0. તો બોલની પ્રાઇસ કેટલી થઈ? 0 રૂપીસ. આવું ન હોય હકીકતમાં, મેં કીધું. So this is just a representation, this is not actual condition. આવું ખરેખર બને નહીં કોઈ દિવસ, આવા ઇક્વેશન જ ન બને, મતલબ આવી કોઈ રિયલ કન્ડિશન હોય જ નહીં કે તમે બોલ લેવા જાઓ, 3 બેટ્સ ને 6 બોલ 3900 રૂપીસમાં લઈ લો, બરાબર, પછી તમે એક બેટ અને 3 બોલ 1300 રૂપીસમાં લઈ લો. આવું પ્રેક્ટિકલી કોઈ દિવસ પોસિબલ નથી. હા
સર આ રૂપીસમાં સાઈન ચેન્જ થાય કે ન થાય ઇક્વેશનમાં જ્યારે આપણે ઓલા ડિવિઝનવાળી મેથડમાં જ્યારે કરીએ ત્યારે?
એટલે નો ખબર ન પડી.
એટલે સર આ જો આપણે કેમ કીધું કે 3x plus 6y ને આપણે માઇનસ ને એવું કર્યું, એમાં સાઈન ઓલા જે રૂપીસની હોય ચેન્જ થાય કે ન થાય?
થાય, બધું થઈ જાય. અહીંયા આપણા માટે કાંઈ રૂપીસ, કોઈ વેરિયેબલ, કોઈ યુનિટ, કોઈ વસ્તુ આપણને આવી રીતે એલિમિનેશન મેથડમાં કાંઈ આડી આવતી નથી. Here we don't have any single restriction. Here we can change any sign. Either that is rupees, kilometer, whatever it is. Here we can change any sign as per rule. હા,
તો પછી સર જો આપણે આ 3900 છે લખેલું છે તમે માઇનસ થી, ત્યાં નીચે પ્લસ ની સાઈન મૂકો એટલે પ્લસ 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 થાય પછી તમે એને પ્લસ કરો તો આન્સર થોડો ઘણો કંઈક આવે તો
આવે જ નહીં ને. It is already plus. Listen, it is already plus. And now, why I have changed the sign to cancel out x? જો પ્લસ હશે તો આ શું થઈ જશે? 3x plus 3x is equal to 6x plus 9y plus 6y, so 15y is equal to 7800. તો વન ન્યુ ઇક્વેશન અગેન યુ વિલ ગેટ. અને આવી રીતે તો તમને ઇક્વેશન મળ્યા જ કરશે, કોઈ દિવસ પૂરું જ નહીં થાય. આઈ ડોન્ટ વોન્ટ ઇક્વેશન. Okay, I don't want equation, I want particular value of x and y. આવી રીતે તો આખો દિવસ તમે સોલ્વ કરો. નાવ see this equation you will let it call equation number third. Okay, now this equation you will solve with equation number 1 or 2. So again new equation you will get. આ કેમ આપણને એક નવું જ મળી ગયું, બરાબર? અહીંયા જો આ એક આપણને નવું જ મળ્યું, આ એક આપણને એવી રીતે તમને નવા આવી રીતે તો 50 ઇક્વેશન મળી જાય. બટ પર્ટિક્યુલર વેલ્યુઝ યુ વિલ નોટ ગેટ. To get particular values, you have to remove compulsory either x or y. Then and then only you will get the answer. So that I have removed here x, but the problem is that because as per rule only we can change the sign. આપણે આપણી રીતે sign change no કરી શકીએ. I have changed the sign here, so everywhere compulsory I have to change the sign. So here plus is become minus, again this plus is become minus, again this plus is become minus. 3x is cut, so positive 3900, negative 3900, both are cut. Compulsory I have to cut, so is equal to 0. 6 minus 9 minus 3y is equal to 0, so y is equal to 0. Why I got value of y is equal to 0? मतलब કે બોલ તો ફ્રીમાં આવ્યો. ઓકે, હવે તમે વેલ્યુઝ ફાઇન્ડ કરો, બરાબર? y ની વેલ્યુ તમે x માં તમે પુટ કરો, બરાબર? એ કોઈ પણ ઇક્વેશનમાં. ઓકે, સો ધીસ ઇઝ 0 નાઉ. So 3x is equal to 3900, so x is equal to 1300. તો આનો મતલબ એવો થયો કે ભાઈ 1300 રૂપીસનું બેટ છે અને બોલ એની સાથે ફ્રી આવે છે. સમજો તમે આખી સિચ્યુએશન સમજો. સી લેટ મી વેરીફાઈ ધીસ આન્સર. હા, તમને ખોટું ન લાગે. સી 3 બેટ એન્ડ 6 બોલ ફોર 3900. 3 બેટ, એક બેટ કેટલાનું? 1300 રૂપિયાનું. 3 bats means 3900. 6 ball. Now price of ball is 0 rupees. Okay, so balls are free. So 3 bet plus 0 rupees, 3900. Got the first condition? Yes or no? No સમજ્યા. જો ફરીથી કહું. હેલો. ખાલી બેટના પૈસા એ લોકો લે છે, બોલ તો ફ્રીમાં આવે છે, એનો મતલબ એવો થયો. નાવ સી again લેટર શી બાઇઝ અનધર બેટ, કે ફરીથી એક બેટ લીધું. કેટલા રૂપિયાનું? 1300 રૂપિયાનું. જો 1300 રૂપિયા મળી ગયા. એન્ડ 3 more balls, but balls in free. With bet ball is free. That is the sale, that is the offer, you can say. Okay,
તો સર એનો મતલબ એમ થાય કે એક બેટ અને 3 બોલ ફ્રી.
હા, એક બેટ હારે 3 બોલ ફ્રી, એની જેવું તમે કહી શકો. બે બેટ હારે ના, એમય નથી. તમે જો તો બે બેટ હારે 6 બોલ આવવા પણ, તો 3 બેટ હારે 6 બોલ છે. એટલે મતલબ આ એની જેવું છે કે બોલનું કાંઈ ફ્રી નક્કી જ નથી. બેટ તમે લો એની રીતે તમને બોલ આપી દે છે. એટલે સો ધેટ વોટ આઈ એમ સેઇંગ, ધીસ ટાઈપ ઓફ રિયલ સિચ્યુએશન ઇઝ નોટ પોસિબલ. આવા ક્વેશ્ચન આવશે. જો એવું બને ને, એવરી ટાઈમ એવરી સિચ્યુએશન્સ આર નોટ પોસિબલ. જેમ કે જો અત્યારે મેં મારી રીતે કોઈ ક્વેશ્ચન બનાવી નાખ્યો. ધેટ્સ વાય ટુ મેક એની ક્વેશ્ચન ઇઝ નોટ ઇઝી. તમારી જે ટેક્સ્ટ બુકમાં ક્વેશ્ચન્સ હોય છે તે વર્ષોથી જે ઓલ્ડ સિલેબસની જે બુક એમાંથી ઓલમોસ્ટ કોપી ને પેસ્ટ જ થતા હોય. ઓલમોસ્ટ એવરી ક્વેશ્ચન્સ they will just change the formatting, size of book, cover of book, some designing, painting, colors and all. The questions will remain as it is, because that is very much hard to make any question. ફોર એક્ઝામ્પલ, જો અત્યારે તમારી સામે હું કોઈ એક ક્વેશ્ચન બનાવી નાખું ગમે તે. ફોર એક્ઝામ્પલ જો કે આ એક બોટલ અને આ એક બોક્સ ની પ્રાઇસ છે સપોઝ 150 રૂપીસ. 1 બોટલ પ્લસ 1 બોક્સ ઇઝ ઇક્વલ ટુ 150 rupees. Now 3 bottle plus 5 box is equal to 700 rupees. બોલવામાં તો હું બોલી ગયો, બોલતા કઈ વાર ન લાગી. But it is happen that it can be happen that practically it is not possible. એવું ન બનતું હોય, બને ને ભાઈ, કે હું જે બોલું ગમે એ વસ્તુ એ practically when you will solve the question, if suppose just right now which I have spoken, એનું તમે equation બનાવો, if you will try to solve that both equation, then proper values of x and y you will not get. That is possible, yes or no, tell me. So this is the,
Yes, sir.
yeah, so this is the that type of question. જો એવા તમારા question આવશે that is this situation is possible, question તો આપી દીધો હોય, but they will afterward they will ask you that if just 1 minute I will take, don't be bored, just 1 minute I will take. They will ask you if this is this situation is possible, then you have to justify that is possible or not possible. Let me show you just one question. It is, I think, in last exercise. G, see here. And find their solutions. Okay, from the pair of linear equation in following problem, find their solution if they exist. मतलब કે એનું જો હકીકતમાં સોલ્યુશન મળતું હોય તો જ તમારે એનું સોલ્યુશન ફાઇન્ડ કરવાનું છે. So here in some questions, okay, you will not get the solution, so you have to write this situation is not possible. એટલે એવું દર વખતે ન હોય કે કોઈ પણ આપી દીધો હોય અને એનો તમને આન્સર મળી જ જાય, કોઈ પણ ઇક્વેશનના આન્સર ન હોય, બરાબર. ધેટ ઇક્વેશન શુડ બી accurate, that equation should be accurate. I will show you, okay, that no solution એ ત્યાં આવે ઘણામાં, no solution એ હું તમને દેખાડી દઉં. Now see here, no solution. See this table. See this table. From the આમ કાલે તમને કરાવવાનો છું. From the graph or from the equation a1 by a2 means coefficients we will compare. Okay, coefficients we will compare, and if a1 by a2 b1 by b2 c1 by c2, you know what is a1 b2 b1 c1, what this all now you know, coefficients of both equation. Okay, so if this type of ratio you will get, then solution you will not get. See here, no solution. બરાબર. તો આપણે આમાં એવું કેમ થયું ભાઈ કે a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is not equal to c1 by c2, એ ટાઈપનું કંઈક થતું હોય એટલે આપણે આનું સોલ્યુશન ન મળ્યું, બરાબર. So that happens sometime. Okay, then now you will have to હા
સર જો આમાં એમ નથી કીધું કે એક બેટ અને 3 બોલ્સ ની 1300 રૂપિયા જે પ્રાઇસ છે, તો એવી રીતે આપણે જો એક બેટ લીધી ત્યારે 3 બોલ ફ્રી મળે, તો એવી રીતે સિચ્યુએશન આને કરવી તો એ તો આખો અલગ આવે છે, તો એમાં શું હોય?
So with 2 balls, 2 bats, 6 balls should be free, and for with 3 bats, 9 balls should be free na. But here in condition with 3 bats only 6 balls are free. मतलब કે આ equation એમનેમ બનાવવા પૂરતું બનાવી રાખ્યું, because here you just have to make the equation, you don't have to get the answer. Okay, see here, just 1 minute. Represent this situation algebraically and graphically. So you have to just show this equation, you have to just make this equation. Now listen, if you have some question, then afterward you call me, because I am going to end this session, because remaining student I don't want to make bore. Okay, you Diviraj, afterward you can call me. Okay, then, and thank you everybody, and tomorrow again we will meet on same time. Stay connected with me, and if you haven't seen some previous lectures, on top side clicking I button you can get that previous lecture. Okay, thank you.